What's going on, guys? Back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Arcade1Up Galaga Countercade, and this is the first countercade that I've actually gotten, and I absolutely love it. So I think this thing originally was $129.99, and I think it dropped down to $99, and then it dropped down to $79 about a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, and I think MG gave me a heads up about it. I purchased it last weekend. I talked about it in last weekend's video. And I purchased it at $79. It's since dropped down to $49. And I just want to go over why I think this is a must buy at $49. And at the end, I got kind of a little surprise for you. So this is the first countercade I've gotten, just because there's never been a spot to where I thought I could put it. But at the $79, I figured I had to get it. Galaga is a game. I had the Gen 1 Galaga cabinet, and I love Galaga. But I modded that because the Gen 1s were just so rough. The no deck protectors, I couldn't find a deck protector aftermarket that was really affordable. The controls on that thing were so horrible. My joystick, when I got it, the joystick was such trash on that thing. But I still love that cabinet. That was probably actually my most played cabinet, and then I ended up modding it. And I love it now that I modded it, but it still kind of irks me that I don't have that original Galaga PCB in there, just because I like, you know, that original game so much. But I don't regret modding it. So this one I got with the intentions of having just a straight Galaga PCB on here. I'm not going to mod this one, but I just think that they did a really good job on it. Yeah, so this being like the version 2 one, I just think that I think it's really nice. I mean, you get the deck protector on this one. You still get like just an 8-inch screen. I think that's what they had on the original ones. But you get the volume that's adjustable, which is like just a really big perk. And this one also comes with Galaga and Galaga 88. And Galaga 88 I freaking love. There's no Light Up Marquee on this, which, I mean, at this price point, I mean, that's not that bad. It would really be nice to see one. I mean, I think if they sold these things with just 2 games on them, with a Light Up Marquee on it for like $120, I think that would be like a really like money spot, in my opinion. So I wish I had the Light Up Marquee, but definitely can't complain at the price that it's at now. But I love Galaga. Love Galaga 88. I think it's fantastic that they put Galaga 88 on here instead of Galaxian. I hate Galaxian. I just can't get into that game. It's too slow for me. I get it. If you're nostalgic for that game, I understand it. And I'm sorry, but I just don't care for that game. I love Galaga. Love Galaga 88. It's definitely a nice upgrade from the original Galaga, and it's very enjoyable in my appearance. Like graphically, it definitely looks better, and all that stuff. But one big thing about this cabinet is that it doesn't have the buttons on the left, which I know that's the problem with like the Miss Pac-Man one, the one that comes with 4 games. I really am eyeballing that one too, but it has those buttons on the left where you can't really rest your hands, and that looks really crappy. And that is an issue to where on this, just being able to kind of like rest my hand down there on the left, because it's a small unit. It's a really small unit, and it's a cute little sucker. But being able to rest your hands down there on the left is a big deal. And I don't know that as much as I like the look of the Miss Pac-Man one, I don't know how playable it would be for me just not being able to rest my hands down there. So this having no buttons on the left of the joystick is a big plus for this. The screen, like I said, it's only an 8-inch screen, and if you kind of rotate it, you can't really see it. In this, I'm actually sitting left of my tripod, and to be honest, while I'm recording this, I'm having a hard time seeing the screen because it starts getting kind of, you know, you've looked at like the Arcade1Up screens from an angle. It's kind of hard to see them. They kind of get like distorted. But that's the big problem with this as far as the screen. If you're head on, it's fine. I don't have an issue with the screen size. The bezel, I don't really care. The bezel, I mean, I like the bezel, but I don't think it's too big or nothing like that. I think for how small this thing is, I'm fine with the screen size. But overall, it just is a really fun experience. Great price. I just wish that they could get more in the price range of like the $100, $80 type of thing. Maybe $100 with a Light Up Marquee would be like pretty sweet. If they could hit the $99 with the Light Up Marquee, I mean, I think these things would be, you know, selling like hotcakes. But as it is, I would definitely highly recommend this thing. You can see I kind of fit it in here. I just nudged it in cleared out some shelves, and it just fit right in here pretty nicely. So I may actually get a couple. I wouldn't mind getting a couple and putting them down in here. I think it would look pretty nice if I could get get a couple, but I'm not sure really which ones that I want at this point in time, because like I said, I want them as Pac-Man, but that issue with the buttons on the left of the joystick really is kind of irks me a little bit. But what I want to do is, if you're still here and you're still watching, I want to give one of these away. So I know I'm doing the Nintendo Switch Lite that I'm giving away when I hit the next 1,000 subscribers. If you've made it this far in the video and you are subscribed, what I want you to do is try to guess, which I know you can't see them all, but I have a bunch of Genesis games back here in the case. And I want you to try to guess how many Genesis games I got in the case on the shelf behind me, which you can't, it's a little bit misleading because you can't see everything up there, in which I may do a pan over, but I want you to just put in the comments how many Genesis games are up there. And if this video hits 500 views by tomorrow night, then I'm going to pick whoever was the closest guessing of how many Genesis games I got in a case up there. So that's it, and I'll mail it straight to you. So put down in the comments how many Genesis games in the case you think I got, and the closest one wins if I hit 500 views on this video by tomorrow night. So that's the deadline. I'll get your information and I'll ship one of these straight to you. I feel like everyone should have one. I'm not going to give everyone one, but I'm going to give one away. Give one away. So you guys have been real good to me the last, definitely the last month or so. You've been watching the videos, commenting, doing all that stuff. We've had a lot of fun. Helped me out. Put a lot of stuff down in the comments to help school me, give me heads up on deals and all that stuff. So just my way to show appreciation. I like to, thought I'd surprise you and just do a quick little giveaway. Some of y'all may enjoy it, but that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Put that number down in the comment and have a good day. Later.